If you found this video, it's because somewhere along the line, you asked Spirit, can you help me find the leader in me? Because today and tomorrow, all about finding the inner leader, standing in your power and being able to be receptive to your public audience, to be a person of authority, also taking time to rest and restore our sacral chakra with orange, restoring our intuition, because leading into this reading we had the Three of Swords, which may have showed us some triggers and perhaps brought up some deep energy in that sacral chakra. So we may still be nurturing the wounds of those triggers, all while moving into another round of finding out how strong of character you have when it comes to dealing with conflict and opinions of others. Are you going to allow it to shred up your personal power with a shredded yellow ribbon? Or can you be receptive and wise and allow the keys to reveal themselves by surrendering, as well as displaying exactly what you know by surrendering in a stable way, showing your sense of connection when necessary, but also be remaining receptive to the reality, opening of the third eye and the crown chakra. Your crown chakra and third eye are becoming more and more open. And as you step into this place of personal authority, Queen of Wands, and take the steps to come out of just playing around with our power, Page of Wands, we've been, discovering what it is that's possible, what we want to create. And knowing now that it's going to take discipline, focusing the power of our energy and the energy of our attention, having sharp focus and connection to the divine, and remembering to look over our shoulder, but also to offer the love that's in our heart, King of Cups, to be a loving and compassionate leader, to be calm and confident, 333, in the body, mind, and soul, to be calm and confident in the face of conflict, to show your true maturity and illuminating your authority over the wheel of life. Yes, over these cycles of thought that are being looked at here in Aquarius season, because what's underneath it all is what we truly desire, 10 of Cups, our wish fulfillment. So really getting to look at our place in this Wheel of Fortune and illuminating the power that we do have in the current moment by surrendering to it. Hello, high flyers and deep divers. It's a long introduction. But if you're still here, thank you for tuning in, tapping in, turning on with spirit, with your higher self, and for checking out this reading. It's January 30th and 31st. 4, 5, 6 on the timer. What else do we need to know, see, and hear from the Conscious Spirit deck? Taking a breath for 3. Holding for 6. And a long breath out for 9. All right. Got our man Archangel Metatron here with us, Archangel Michael, the red, black, and gold dragon, Thor, the star beings of Arcturus and the Palladians, helping you to find your own path, finding the keys of wisdom, the signs and synchronicities with the feathers, and weaving this vision with the dream catchers, Spirit helping to catch your vision and open doorways to this path. Now, there may still be opportunities to fall off the path, to go back to lower frequency. And we may get off in other ways where we may stumble into obstacles. Allowing, the runes here, allowing our guardians and guides to lead us, and our inner light as well, offering that as, our offering our light to the world also illuminates the path to finding your feelings, to feeling comfortable with your feelings, sacral chakra, to opening up into the sacral chakra as that sacred energy descends from the crown into the third eye, throat, into the heart. We've been working on the heart a heck of a lot this last year. And this year, as they're opening that gate into our solar plexus and sacral chakra, and now it's time to really open it up to complete the cycle, which is to get to the root of things, to get to the root chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body, and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. So tempering our tongue with Aquarius season and not letting our thoughts or emotions overrule, to be in balance, to come from a balanced masculine and feminine, the yin and the yang, which is the masculine and the feminine, the yin and yang tattoo, as well as the zebra, or the zebra, represents individuality and a balance of the masculine and feminine, a balance of receiving and teaching. Also leading, receiving and leading. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. Like how, with the Four of Swords, that feeling of overwhelm or running low on energy, whether it's physical, mental, spiritual energy, is a reflection of the idea that our inner being desires rest and time to release. Say this with me: I release that which does not serve my higher self with love and gratitude. I release that which does not serve my highest self with love and gratitude. My wish, which does not serve my wish fulfillment that was part of an old cycle, anything that's keeping us out of balance, especially the overworking. Remember, you can take time for restoration. Because as we may bump into conflict, we're going to want to open up to that divine wisdom. Receiving divine wisdom through the crown chakra. We've got a couple of crowns out here. We have the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, as well as the King of Cups. So really being called to master the body and the heart at this time. Allowing in that energy from the crown, becoming the channel, opening up your pillar of light. I know that I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Beautiful violet and white energy, crown chakra, and opening up to higher perspective, higher wisdom, connecting us there to the Hierophant and Taurus energy, 1111 on the timer. However this aligns with you, take what resonates and leave what does not. The flames of wisdom and the crone. Yeah, calling on the spirit of the owl during this new moon energy. Now we had the new moon on the 29th, and we'll still have that energy kind of hanging out. So remain open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. You can do this in times of restoration, meditate, or taking time to just do nothing, to reflect. It's also, again, getting Hecate, Hierophant, the crone, the maiden, the crone, and the why can't I think of the middle one? Empress? Queen? It'll come to me. I'm open to all of life's wisdom and I share it with gratitude. I follow my unique path with courage and strength. That unique path, your own path. The number 5 of the 5 of Swords reminds us that it's going to take courage and to look at the times where we have leaned into courage and strength, calling on Archangel Michael and your guardians to celebrate life as well. Celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all of life on Mother Earth. Because it doesn't have to be so serious. You can be the change you want to see in the world. If you want to see a more grateful world, start by celebrating and honoring every day, honoring the elements. We've been getting the hummingbird coming through quite a bit. We also got the eagle. And this is a wolf new moon, a cold wolf new moon, celebrating the energy of just the colder weather, the embolic halfway point between fall and spring. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all of Mother Earth, all life. Alrighty then. The fort number 43 was 7. Got 10 under 10, so being new beginnings, closing of cycles, opening of cycles. So yes, this is another cycle here. Of some of those deeper mental patterns of releasing and coming into balance. Got happiness underneath the orange card. Let's see if it comes out from the Prism Oracle deck. What do we need to know, see, and hear from the Prism Oracle deck? Thank you, angel spirits and guides. Plus we have Yeshua with us, Mary Magdalene, Archangel Azrael, of course the crone, reflection. Taking time to reflect for restoration, to reflect on some of those triggers that perhaps came up and how they might come into play in our future, and how perhaps they're reflecting our true desires back to us. Your courage and strength to be authentic, to follow your own path, is also going to be a reflection of your illumination, a reflection as well in your ability to stand up, to stand in your own power, as a reflection of the inner work, the self-mastery with the Emperor, Aries energy, which can be kind of hard-headed, kind of stubborn, kind of a mean old boss with the walrus. So reminding us not to be mean, to stay in balance. We have Ankh here we're holding. That's not really an Ankh, that's just a staff. Consciousness. Connect to higher consciousness. Bring me a higher love. Whoa. Becoming conscious of our inner balance, becoming conscious of our feelings. This is directly under feelings, of our personal power in the cycles, Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands. Seeing the power that we have, which is our ability to listen to our own feelings, our intuition, to be guided by them, to connect consciously with them, with consciousness. Raising our consciousness to new levels, expanding. Get like grid here too, so tapping into that higher grid of consciousness. Cleanse, calling Archangel Gabriel, or the energy to water, to help you to cleanse anything that's got us out of balance. Remember, you're taking spiritual showers, salt baths, using selenite, whatever you can do to cleanse our energy, especially if we're picking up heavy old energies. If they, we're thinking about that, if we think about it too long. That's why we got Four of Swords. Take time for restoration, to restore. Caution. Remember not to dwell there too long. To take time to restore your authority over your emotions, your experience, and to focus on what you want to create, while you allow the infinite possibilities to unfold. Beautiful. Cautions us of our personal power and how we're using our sense of attention, solar plexus, sun energies, illuminating your ability to illuminate others as well. And then we have disruption. Where those disruptions, like conflict, can sometimes threat to disrupt our inner balance. Remember that you're part of Source. When this happens, remember to step back into your pillar of light, which is when you are grounded and open to spirit at the same time. When you are a column, a channel of illumination. The illumination of this new moon energy is illuminating the wisdom underneath. And because of that we've learned and earned because of our discipline and whatever maturity, sense of maturity we can lean into, as well as our ability to balance and create from that sense of internal energy, from that atomic energy, from that sacred energy, sacral, sexual energy, root chakra as well. Bringing down that energy into the root chakra, grounding it in. So you can see that sense of self-reflection. Finally, we have the card of determination. Discipline and determination. Spirit sees how determined you are to climb this mountain, to ascend to this point of illumination. Do your best to let go of the destination. And remember that joy is in the journey. And to trust in the magic, trust in your intuitive magic, your insight, your magical tools, your personal power, your magical human body that guides us via emotion. It's leading you to success. These are all coming from underneath, to your own path, to that rainbow, to that gold pot at the end of the rainbow, to that rainbow at the end of the thunderstorm. Finally, intuition card. Connecting to the crown, third eye, the heart, and the gut. The integration of our intuitive centers. It's helping to lead you on your own path. Follow your intuition today. Trust in what it's telling you. Trust what the angels are whispering in your ears. You know, that soft voice that says, oh, maybe we don't want to do that. Listen to that voice. I just got shivers all the way down my legs as I say that. What else do we need to know, see, and hear? Moving forward, getting clear from the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Mystic Mondays. What do we need to know, see, and hear for our beautiful high flyers and deep divers? My voice is in and out today. Sorry about that. Excuse me. What else do we need to know, see, and hear? Final cards, confirmations, signs, and synchronicities here. All right, the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, indeed. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Taking a student-like approach. Hearing it's going to require a open-minded approach, that youthful approach, ready to learn. To be open to grounded perceptions of our reality and where we're at in cycles, and where our magic lies in this journey towards success. Got the energy of reflection. So we may be reminded in this time of conflict, whatever arises, of some things that happened in the past. Six of Cups, nostalgia. here, you know, bringing any balance. Perhaps we've been overly focused on the past. That can be a shadow side of the Six Cups. So being conscious about where we're spending our time. Are we in the present? It's okay to be nostalgic, to be sensitive with our feelings, but also to know when those feelings are controlling us, manipulating us. Seven of Swords. We also may kind of be that energy of antagonizing the thoughts to reveal themselves. That Seven of Swords. Very sneaky energy. So you look at it and be like, oh, I'm not going to do anything. I don't have a sword behind my back. So we may be thinking about reflecting on some sneaky energies that we've dealt with in our past. Any manipulative energies around feelings, connections, relationships. Any ways in which we can look back and see where we've manipulated or have been manipulated. Coming to the surface, we got the King of Pentacles again. So being the wise leader, the dapper dad. I love that, the dapper dad, King of Pentacles. Staying grounded and connected to your inner truth, all this beautiful blue energy. And holding that circle, that pillar of the heart. Keeping, track of the time, how much time we spend. He's, kind of pointing to his watch there. He's kind of an older man, so he's concerned with where we're putting our time, our energy, and looking at where we are on the wheel of life, the wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune always wants to turn in your favor. It's always turning. And it's part of the disruptions that come to illuminate where we're at in the world, to illuminate what it is we can celebrate about what we know, finding and sharing new perspectives of the world, stepping out into the world, perhaps making a move to a new place, new country, new state, new job. Illuminating the world with your intuitive guidance, because you are this divine channel. Starseeds, lightworkers, way showers. You found this channel, you are them. Following the cycles of the moon, following the cycles of life, embracing changes, expecting upheaval, and knowing that you now have the tools, the magical tools to deal with it. This can also bring great ahas, upheavals, restructuring of the foundations, a rebuilding. You're rebuilding, and in order to rebuild your sense of self-authority, things kind of have to be taken down, cleansed, removed. So get focused. You got to get focused, Abraham says. Whatever it is you want to create, focus on the what. Focus on that 10 of Pentacles. Focus on your wish fulfillment and nothing else. 9, 3, 6 on the timer. And offer this clairvoyance, offer this clarity of purpose to the world, because that is the doorway to your success. Sharing your gifts, sharing your wisdom, but also sharing your self-mastery by perhaps being silent and collaborating with others, allowing ourselves to see the wisdom in other people's realities and perspectives, the wisdom behind their feelings and their own connection to their physical experience with the Three of Pentacles, flexibility and foundations of community. So birthing this more communal world. Spirit just wants you to take time to reflect on what it is you want to create, to follow your intuition, because it's going to lead you toward your own path. You're never off your path. We just sometimes it's necessary to go a long way out of the way to come back a short distance correctly. So hope this found you on a delightful altitude today. If not, perhaps brought us to a little bit better of an altitude. Love you, take care, and namaste. Hit me up for private reading if you're in need.